Hello students, good morning and welcome back to my today's online class. Hope all of you are well. In our today's class, we are going to solve structured questions based on fraction. Let's solve. Number 1. Here, two fractions are given. First fraction is 2 by 4 and the second fraction is 1 by 4. A. Write the numerator and denominator of the two fractions. B. Add the two fractions. C. Subtract the second fraction from the first fraction. D. Write two equivalent fractions of the second fraction. Now we shall solve. A. Write the numerator and denominator of the two fractions. First fraction is the first fraction is 2 by 4. The second fraction is 1 by 4. So here, numerator two and 1 and denominator 4, 4. So we have solved number A. Now let's solve B. Add the two fractions. B. So the first fraction is 2 by 4 and the second fraction is 1 by 4. Let's add the fraction. 2 by 4 plus 1 by 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. So we get 3 by 4. Number C. Subtract the second fraction from the first fraction. Subtract the second fraction from the first fraction. Here, first fraction is 2 by 4 and the second fraction is 1 by 4. 4, 2 minus 1 is 1. So we get 1 by 4. Now we shall solve D. Write two equivalent fractions of the second fraction. D. Here the second fraction is 1 by 4. 1/4. 4 times 2, 8. And 1/4, 3. So we got 2/8 and 3/12. And these two fractions are the equivalent fraction of 1/4. Let's solve number 2. 3/7 and 4/7 are two fractions. A. Write the numerator and the denominator of the first fraction. B. Add the two fractions. C. Subtract the first fraction from the second fraction. D. Are the two fractions equivalent? Students, now we shall solve. A. Write the numerator and the denominator of the first fraction. Number A. So here the first fraction is 3/7. Now we shall write the numerator and denominator of the first fraction. So here the numerator is 3 and the denominator is 7. So we have solved number A. B. Add the two fractions. এই দুটি ফ্র্যাকশন আমাদের যোগ করতে হবে। The first fraction is 3/7 plus the second fraction 4/7. 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. If you divide 7 by 7, you will get 1. So the answer is 1. আমি যদি 7কে 7 দিয়ে ভাগ করি তাহলে আমার ভাগফল হয় 1. So after adding the two fractions, we got 1. Now we shall solve number C. Subtract the first fraction from second fraction. C. Here, the first fraction is 3/7. The second fraction is 4/7. Now subtract 3/7 from 4/7. First we wrote 4/7 minus 3/7. 7. 4 minus 3 is 1. So we get 1/7. Now number D. Are the two fractions equivalent? ভগ্নাংশ দুটি কি সমতুল? So let's see whether they are equivalent or not. D. So here the first fraction is 3/7. And the second fraction is 4/7. Now 3/7, 4/7. Multiply 3 and 7. Multiply 7 and 4. So students, if we multiply 3 and 7, we get 21. And if we multiply 4 and 7, we get 28. So here students, after cross multiplying, we got 21 and 28. So after cross multiplying, if the products are not equal, then they are not equivalent fractions. After cross multiplying, if the products are equal, then they are equivalent fractions. So here the products are 21 and 28, and they are not equal. So the two fractions are not equivalent. আমি যদি r গুণন করি, r গুণন করার পরে 3 এবং 7 গুণ করার পর আমি পেয়েছি 21, এবং 4 এবং 7 গুণন করার পর আমি পেয়েছি 28, এবং এই দুটো প্রোডাক্ট কি সমান নয়। হ্যাঁ, সে কারণে আমরা বলতে পারি যে এই ভগ্নাংশ দুটি ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট ফ্র্যাকশন নয়। So the two fractions are not equivalent. The two fractions are not equivalent. So, as the products are not equal, that's why the two fractions are not equivalent. যেহেতু প্রোডাক্টস দুটি সমান নয়, সে কারণে এই ফ্র্যাকশন দুটি ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট ফ্র্যাকশন নয়। So students, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed my class. No more now. See you soon in my next class. Stay safe and goodbye.